Hello, my name is Elaine Brelsford and I'm the Executive Book Editor for the American Quilters Society, and we're here this week in Lancaster for Quilt Week, and I'm here with Donna Gilbert, and she has made a quilt called Grandmother's Rose Garden. You're from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, so you're
Yes.
a local, basically a local winner.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your design for this. It's an original design?
Yes. It really started out with a picture. I discovered a picture of my grandmother that I had never seen before. And I was so taken with the hat and the fur and the fur muff, and I thought I'd like to make a quilt around it. And I had never done a portrait quilt, so I thought I'd give it a try. And then it grew because she loved her roses. She lived on a farm, but she had a separate rose garden, and we shared that love for roses. So I thought, well, I had roses. And then the Black-Eyed Susans, she's from Maryland, so that's the state flower for Maryland. And then the Forget-Me-Nots to represent my memories of her. And the design seemed appropriate as far as a medallion quilt for the age of the picture. So I went with a medallion quilt design. And it was a fair amount of embroidery. I tried to use different, with the leaves, I tried to do different colors in the veins. And then this came up later to put the spider web in with the spider. Like I say, as I went along, I kept adding.
How long did it take you to design it?
Well, design it probably a couple months to think it through. I added as I went. The corded binding was added at the last minute because I felt I needed some more of the blue. It doesn't show up too well with the black background, but
it's beautiful though.
Thank you.
Tell us about these pretty little flowers here, etched through here.
Okay, I did ruching in the center of each of the hearts. And it was really to soften the hearts a little bit and just make it a little more feminine looking.
How long did it take you to make this quilt?
I actually worked on it for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's hand done. It's in the Bed Quilts, hand quilted category.
Yes.
It took you to design the quilt, to make the quilt, all of it to hand quilt it yourself. You did it all yourself.
Yes.
That's very exciting.
Everything.
Do you do all hand quilting typically?
I do.
That's what you enjoy?
Yes, I do. I find it very relaxing, and I feel, particularly after 3 years, you feel like you've put part of yourself into the quilt, and
you have.
And the quilt becomes part of you.
Right.
It's really a relationship.
So you just found this old photograph of your grandmother.
I did. I was doing some genealogy, and a cousin I haven't even met sent me a picture on the email. He sent me several pictures actually. He said, "Do you know any of these people?" And bingo, there was my grandmother. I had never seen it before.
Oh my goodness. And something about that struck a chord.
I was so attracted to it, yes, that I thought I need to do something with this.
How did you choose your fabrics? There's a lot of beautiful fabrics in here.
Well, I use a lot of batiks when I'm trying to get the shading and tones in the flowers. And I actually have a big stash. So I bought the background, but and I bought some of the fabric I used in the suit, but much of it I already had.
So now you've made this one. You completed this one when?
I completed this in January 2013.
Okay, and what's your next project? What are you working on now?
I'm probably going to do a Baltimore album. I'd like to step back from the design a little bit and deal more with the technique and the picking of fabric. So, Baltimore album.
We'll look forward to seeing that too. Thank you so much. It's great to meet you.
Thank you.